Dear everybody, welcome back to another beautiful sunny day in Lardosa. Absolutely gorgeous. The last, I don't know, maybe week or so now has been just glorious. It's been like summertime instead of spring. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So today I'm going to carry on with tittifying up the outbuildings. I've got this window frame to paint, and then I've got like the door in the middle outbuilding door. Very intricate design, so I've been waiting to get a smaller paintbrush so I don't make a mess. So it's nice and shady here, perfect for a very sunny morning. Just this last bit of door to do, then the outbuilding doors can be crossed off the list. Whoop whoop. Just hoping I've got enough paint left. There's a bit in here and a bit in there, so I'm hoping out of the two pots I should have enough. Even working in the shade, I'm absolutely dripping. God blimey. I'm just going to give you a little seed update actually. Things have started happening. I tell you what, there've been some slow starters this year. Really slow starters. I don't know whether it's because of cold snaps at nights, but I mean, this last couple of weeks has been really nice. But anyway, we've got some action, so I'll explain what's going on in these pots. So these have just recently gone in, so at the moment there's nothing really going on in there. I've got like more cauliflower, my rotation carrots, rotation lettuce, a couple of different varieties. I've got my water lily seeds in there and some spring onions. What else? We've got carnations, dahlias and gardelia. Gaillardia. I never get that right. So yeah, so those are my recent ones. Nothing going on at the moment. Also, I've got two different varieties of echinacea as well that I've planted there. But I've now got some action in my tomatoes. So I've got some cherry chocolate ones. Not much action. I can see one little seedling coming there, which is a bit disappointing. But there's a few coming on these ones. I've already got some others that I planted a while ago. I'm led to believe that these are cucumbers. I thought these were my melons, but who knows? Maybe it's a mixture. I'll have to get my app back on them. I honestly thought that I'd put melons in there. I also thought I'd put sweet peas in there, and I believe that that is rainbow chard. So what have I got going on in here? Oh yeah, I've got my Mexican water lilies, sorry, my Mexican bird of paradise and my birds of paradise. I was told to be very patient with those. They take forever, as do the jacaranda, the tree seeds. But orange sunflowers now sprouting, yellow sunflowers now sprouting. Not much action with the red or the pink, although I think there's something popping up down there. Just move the weeds out of the way. I've got some little bit of an action there with rosemary. No idea what's in these bottles at all, because they were put in a year ago and have decided to suddenly do something. My lavender seeds are doing okay. They're just about sprouting. It's been forever. But look, I've got some loofahs. I am super excited. I really want to desperately grow these this year, and yeah. My peas are bursting through the compost. My runner beans and my French beans are very, very slow to start. And at the moment I've got nothing with my primulas, poppies or my cosmos. So, anyway, there's action, which is always good. A little update on my pond garden. I've still got some beautiful tulips coming out. Disappointed with the water fountain that I got. I mean, it was only a cheap one, I suppose, but yeah, that's died. So I think I'll have to invest in a better one, a better quality one. But all the seeds that I put in here are all doing marvellously, absolutely brilliantly. My nasturtiums always do well. I just put them straight in the ground here and they seem to do really, really well. I've got a load of poppies. See, I don't want to pull up anything, even if I think it's a weed like that. I'm pretty certain that that's a weed, but I just don't want to pull anything up just in case it's what I've planted. Because a lot of these things I've not planted before and I don't know what they are. You know, I do know what they are, but I don't know what they look like. So, yeah, nothing quite coming out of my terracotta pot yet. But I'm sure there will. There's plenty of seeds in there. So, yeah, it's looking good. Really pleased with that. Good morning, everybody. So I'm off to the house this morning. It's just absolutely glorious. It's just like crazy temperatures for the time of year. I think we're 28 degrees today. So I'm going to try and do the house in the mornings and then get back in the evenings to do, well, very late afternoon, so I can get some work done on the farm because I've still got quite a lot of strimming to do. So yeah, that's going to be the plan, I think. Plan of attack for today. Well, I'm back at the house. I have to be perfectly honest, I really wasn't feeling motivated at all. In fact, I'm still not. Struggling a bit today. I think when Mark's not here, I find it some days really difficult to get up and you know, get going. But so I'm just going to see what I can get done, see what I can get kind of plastered in here. I'm pleased with how that little wall went. It's made a huge difference. Still got some drying out to do. I think I'm going to go over that corner. It was quite thick in that corner and I sponged it off too soon. Well, because I was trying to get home. So I think I'll go over that corner as I will go over the bottom down there as well. So, yeah, that wall's not too bad. I've obviously got to finish it. So I think if I try and get the window wall done today and leave these other walls to dry out where they've been fixed, I'll be happy with that. So yeah, I'm going to get cracking. I've decided I'm really not feeling it at the house today. Don't know why. I don't know whether it's motivation or just a bit down in myself. I don't know. But the walls that needed sorting out because I sponged off a bit too soon. I've sorted that out. They're now sponged off and looking great. I've started the window wall and I've done all round under the window. So I'm just waiting now just to sponge them off, and then, yeah, I'm going to go back to the farm. I really want to get that front bedroom, that big bedroom. I want to get it right. I want it to look, I want it to look really, really nice. And when I'm not feeling it, don't know, I'm not putting my best effort in. So yeah, I've made the decision. I'm going to leave it there for today. All right, well, this path needs sorting out for a start. I think if we carry on getting this heat, most of this will die anyway, but if not, I'll give it a good weeding when I'm back. But for now, it's just having a quick tidy up. I pulled up quite a few of the weeds last night, but right, so I can now definitely. You see, I never got far with me mindful colouring. I can't sit still long enough to be to be able to do it, even though I do enjoy it when I do. Right, so the outbuilding doors are painted, woohoo! But unfortunately, because I painted them, there is no remaining paint left for the carport for the top of the pipes. So that'll have to wait for another day, I'm afraid. Yes, we covered the IBC. Yes, it's full. And move the cuttings. That's the job that I knew I couldn't do. Marcus promised me he's going to do that when we get back. So I'll leave that one for now for Mark. I'll put an M there. That's Mark's job, as is this one, because he said he was going to do that. But instead I've used the paint, so. Right, I think we're ready for a new jobs list. Whoopie-doo. I'm just doing a bit of weeding and I spotted these. I seem to have two in this flower bed. And my plant app tells me that they are giant onions. I'm not quite sure how I've got giant onions in a flower bed. I certainly didn't plant them there, so that's interesting. I don't know whether it's a flower, I don't know whether it's a plant or a veg. So if anybody's got any information on giant onions or anything that looks like that, please give me some advice. I thought it was a tulip. I've been working on this for a few days now and making good headway with it. So much more of the fig tree is free. I can get all the way back to what we found to be a stone wall and a stream. Kind of knew there was a stream down the back because there must be something feeding this dam and the wells. So yeah, getting there, but as you can see it's just dense, absolutely dense with brambles. But getting there, a little bit every day. And then we might be able to finally concrete the bottom of this tank and do something with it. Won't be for this summer, I don't think, but so yeah, but it's like a little secret den in there now. I think I might get rid of these, make the entrance a bit wider. There we go, it's a bit better. Get a bit further in now and cut some more down. It's all dead anyway. It's yeah, but you can finally see our boundary wall. Never seen that before. Awesome. And got a bit of firewood. Use everything on your land. Some of the orange blossom is finally popping out. How pretty is that? So these should be packed again for winter. And I'm super excited about how well the tree stump's doing. Yeah, it's the first time it's flowered. So that's brilliant. Well, blossomed. So we should get some lovely fruit off here. We did transplant this lime and it's practically hanging on for dear life. It barely had a root ball on it, so I think we might have to just give up on that unless a miracle will happen. And although this lemon that we bought, it only flowers in the summer, doesn't have many leaves, I'm hoping that that's normal. Judging by the flower, the blossom, we should have a fair few lemons for our gins this coming summer, so that's good news. The plum tree, and we've only had it 12 months, looks like it's got lots of plums. So it did have quite a fair bit of blossom on it, but I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, some quite big juicy ones. So really excited that Jordan's plum tree is going to give us fruit this year, which is brilliant news. I'm not so sure about the pomegranate, although it's too early to tell yet. Later on in the year we'll know whether that's going to fruit this year or not for us. But what I wanted to show you was my peach tree. So we bought this late on last year and it already had a few peaches on it. Now it's flowered, and as you can see we are going to get peaches. There's 1, 2, it's like 3, 4 there. There could be some more, but I'm a bit worried. This bottom half of the tree looks really healthy, but then I've got this kind of leaf curl going on over here, and I don't know what's causing this. I don't know whether I should just take those bits off. I can see another peach is going to grow, so I might not take those leaves off just to give that peach a bit of protection from the sun. But yeah, if you can give me some advice about peach trees and how I can help this along, because yeah, it's a nice tree, and like I say, we did buy it with 3 peaches on it last year, so we know it does fruit, and clearly it's going to fruit again this year, but I just don't want it to die in the meantime. So we could get maybe 4 or 5, who knows, we shall see, we shall see. This is the rare peach tree, which just seems to do this, then die back. It never seems to do anything else. I don't know, it was practically dead in the winter, that, and it's come back again, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's the, sorry, the pear tree that has blossomed and is also now starting to develop its fruit. Doesn't look like there's going to be as many as last year, which is good. I'd rather have less and better quality ones than it being absolutely packed with a load of rubbish. So, and it does need a really good haircut as well, so that's definitely on the list for next time. Show you my pretty flowers. So yeah, just thought I'd show you these fruit trees. And the raspberries are still doing okay that we got off Luke and Sarah. Hopefully we'll get some fruit on them. I know I always show you this, but it's just going absolutely bananas. I weave it all in and then it just sprouts more and more shoots. It's got all the way to the end there now. So yeah, I'm going to have to do some more training. I hope that I don't miss the flowers on it. I'd really like to see the flowers. Although I did think these were going to be the flowers. Maybe these are going to be the fruits. I'm really not sure.